talking point since COVID-19 vaccines started rolling out earlier this year. And one is, how much natural immunity does someone have after recovering from coronavirus? And how does that compare with immunity from the vaccine?
Well, some new research is shedding more light on this controversial topic. News 2's Mary Mays is here with us in the studio to tell us what she found out. Mary.
All right, well, if you catch COVID, are natural antibodies enough to keep you from getting it again? And how long does this protection last? New research is now able to answer these questions.
On average, getting infected with the SARS-CoV-2 virus induces an immunity that lasts probably on the order of 6 months or longer against getting reinfected.
But there's a catch.
The problem is that that's an average, and there's a lot of variation there. For example, when somebody gets asymptomatically infected with COVID-19 or has a very mild illness with COVID-19, it's really hard to predict just how protected they are from getting infected or getting sick again.
Vaccines, on the other hand, are more predictable.
When we give the vaccines in their proper dose, they really do provide a very predictable, strong immune defense against getting COVID-19.
Getting vaccinated after catching COVID-19 can lead to an even more robust protection against reinfection.
And we know from studies, including some being done in the United States, that if you've recovered from COVID, even mild COVID, and you get vaccinated, that you are more protected against getting COVID again than if you were not vaccinated.
All right, so the bottom line is that the vaccines produce a much more predictable protection against the coronavirus. Back to you, Haley.
Thank you, Mary. Let's take a look at vaccination numbers in our state. The Tennessee Department of Health says more than 7 million people in the state have taken one of the vaccine doses against the coronavirus. More than half of adults in the state have at least one dose. Just more than 48% are fully vaccinated.
And COVID cases have spiked across the state once again. Over 1,200 new cases were reported as of Monday. That's a large jump from the 447 reported on October 31st. Some of the highest numbers come from Shelby County, which reported 117 new cases. Over 1 million people have contracted the virus since the pandemic hit